Thinking about buying a new home? I know the process can seem overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. Stick with me as I give you a step-by-step process from search to closing. Hi, I'm 𝗂𝒂𝒃, your trusted real estate agent, proudly representing New Mexico. I'm here to help you navigate through whatever part of the process that you're in, whether you're selling or whether you're buying real estate. Make sure if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell, you guys, because I have a lot more coming your way. For my buyers, sellers, I have commercial videos coming out as well as interior design, so you do not want to miss any of that. All right, guys, let's get into this today. Buying a home is one of the most significant purchases that you are probably going to make in your lifetime, and I'm here to guide you through every step of the way. Step number 1, determine your budget. The first step in buying a home is making sure that you have a budget and you know what it is. Review your finances and consider your debt, income, and any other expenses so that way you know what you can afford. Also, don't forget to include things like property taxes, home insurance, and maintenance. Step number 2, get pre-approved for a mortgage. I already have an entire video on this specific topic, so if you want more in-depth detail regarding this, you want to go ahead and check out the video that I have above here, and you can also check in the link in the description, and I will list any of the videos that I reference to down in the description below. Step number 3, start your search. Now is the exciting part. Working with a real estate agent, you want to make sure that they know the local market and that they can find homes that match your criteria. This is the time where you're going to make a list of your must-haves versus what can be added on, right? Those are the extras. Those are the things that you don't have to have, but they're the things that you would like to have. So make sure to make a clear list of all of the things that are your deal breakers. That's going to help you stay focused, and it's also going to help you find your house a whole lot faster. Next thing that you want to do is visit open houses. Make it fun for yourself. I know it can be a little bit overwhelming sometimes, especially if there are multiple houses that you're going to look at. But again, this is when you're going to really get a feel of where you can picture yourself living. Step number 4, make an offer. Once you find the perfect home that fits everything that you've been looking for, it's going to be time for you to make an offer. But this is when the value of a real estate agent is really going to come into play for you, because this is when they're going to be able to help you navigate the negotiation process. And this is when you're really going to want to make sure that you listen to what they have to say, especially when it comes to presenting an offer to a seller. Your real estate agent is going to help you determine a fair price based on your budget. So you want to make sure that you're going into a house that you can actually afford, that also provides you with all the things that you want. And of course, most importantly, all the things that you need. You want to submit your offer in writing, and you want to include any contingencies. What are contingencies, you might ask? Contingencies are conditions, right? These are going to be specific things such as home inspections, financing, and things like that that you will need to make sure that you have before this deal can close. What it means for you is that if an inspection comes back and says that, you know, there's a foundation issue, or there's a leaky roof, or something is going on with the electrical wiring of the house, that allows you some protection so you can make a decision on whether or not you're going to continue going through with this deal based on what that report says. People try to get away from that because they think their offer is going to be stronger if they don't have these contingencies, but you also want to make sure that you're protecting yourself as a buyer in the long run. Step number 5, get a home inspection. As I mentioned earlier, that can be one of your contingencies, making sure that you get that home inspection so that way you don't run into any unforeseen problems that can come up in the future, because I am telling you, things happen. Life happens, and there are things that might come up, and you don't want to be dealing with a bunch of expensive repairs on your new home because you did not get a home inspection first. Step number 6, securing financing. Next, you're going to want to finalize your mortgage. which means that you will submit all of your financial documents, all of the documents that the lenders require, so you can go ahead and lock in that rate, get the home that you have been looking for this whole time. So the lender is going to process all of the documentation that you've submitted, and they will be processing your loan. After they get done processing your loan, you're going to receive a closing disclosure, and that's going to list all of the costs that are associated with you closing on this deal. Step number 7, closing the deal. You're finally here. You worked so hard to get here now. You're finally at the closing table. You're finally ready to sign those papers and move into your new beautiful home that you have been waiting for your whole entire life. Yes, this is my favorite part, honestly. I mean, looking for homes and then the closing part. This is the best part. At the closing table, you're going to review all of the documents, and this is also when you're going to pay your closing costs. Once everything is signed and transferred, guess what, guys? You get the keys. Congratulations. You are a new homeowner. Buying a home, it doesn't have to be complicated. If you just follow these step-by-step things and you at least have an idea of what goes into the buying process, this is just going to help you. Again, you guys, this is just an overview. I highly recommend that you go and speak to a real estate agent, that you go and sit down and have somebody represent you, because there are a lot of other moving parts. It's not as black and white as just this list. I am just giving you a basic overview of what goes into the buying process, so you know. It's important for you to be educated. You want to make sure that you put your best foot forward and that you have somebody who's going to really be looking out for your best interest, and somebody who's going to be there to say, hey, you know what? I got you on this. Because things happen. Things happen and things change at the last minute. So if you guys enjoyed this video and you got value out of it, please make sure to subscribe to this channel, because I have more videos like this to help you on your home buying journey. Whether you're buying a home, selling a home, whether you're looking to invest, whether it's in residential or commercial properties, I have you guys covered. Also, I have a home buying guide that goes into all of these things in detail, and it's something that you can take with you when you sit down with an agent or when you're trying to figure out what your next steps are. So make sure to download your free copy of my Essentials Home Buyer Guide and keep that with you. It's going to help you through this process. Thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.